Hello and welcome, Scorpio. It's Adam, your psychic witch with Arcana Mundi. I am here to do your love reading. We are going to dive right in, but just wanted to let you know this is the Field Tarot. It is new on Amazon pretty recently, so I did just get this deck and I do like it. It is available in the description box below if you would like one for yourself. And if you would like, you can also book a personal reading. Remember that general readings are not going to resonate 100% with everyone. They are general undercurrent energies going on for your sign. They are not specific to your scenario all the time. So if you are looking for something more specific to what is going on between you and another individual, you may want a personal reading, whether that be with me or any other reader available that you find you resonate with. So keep that in mind. Personal readings are always best. It's okay to watch these and it can be good, but sometimes don't get caught in the trap of watching way too many of these, because they can be very conflicting from reader to reader. Also, you may be watching a video for someone who's pulling on a different section of the Scorpio tribe as opposed to this section which resonates with you, or maybe they resonate with your section. We all have so many different placements in our charts, it's really hard to narrow it down all the time. So if you are looking for a personal reading that is more specific to you and your person, that is probably where you will find the most insight and the most clarity on your situation and how to move forward. Okay. That being said, if you are new to this channel, welcome. Remember that smashing the like button does make your sign possibly eligible for the bonus reading. Someone needs to give Taurus a run for their money because Taurus keeps getting them. So if you guys want, go ahead and smash that like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share, whatever you feel called to do. I greatly appreciate all of your support. You guys are amazing. I love each and every one of you. And also, there is a link in the description box below for those of you who would like to book a personal reading with me. My feelings won't be hurt if you see another reader. It doesn't matter. We're all pretty friendly here for the most part. So feel free, if you'd like one with me, you can do that. If you would like, you can also make a donation to the channel. I am super grateful for all of your donations that have been made so far. It really does help me every little bit, whether it's $3 or $50 or $100, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just grateful that you guys are able to contribute, and it really does help me out. So thank you for all of you who do that, because it allows me to keep doing this for you and allows me to, support myself as I do this as well. So anyway, it also helps me get some new decks for the channel so you guys don't get bored of looking at the same shit all the time, right? Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and dive right in here, Scorpio. I'm going to look at your energy, their energy, the mutual energy, what may cross that, and then we'll look at some oracle cards, we'll look at some more oracle cards, and then we'll look at some more oracle cards. How's that shit sound, right? Alright, I actually don't feel very bad coming in. Like, some of the signs I've come in with, like, it feels very anxious, but I feel like something's shifting for you guys right now. It doesn't really feel too bad. I feel you're still a little worried about it, but it's not overwhelming. Okay, so let me see what's going on here. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides, show me that which Scorpio feels for this person. Show me what Scorpio truly feels for this person. Show me what Scorpio truly feels for this person. All right. Ooh, okay. So, you know the love you have for this person. It does kind of make you a little sad. You're kind of wondering if they have some love for you. But I don't feel the sadness is overwhelming anymore. I feel like, you're aware of what you feel toward this person. You're trying to figure out, maybe you have recently found out if they feel something for you or not. But you have been in your head trying to organize your thoughts on this to come up with some stable thoughts and actions toward this, right? You've got in some clarity. You're trying to organize your thoughts about how to communicate to them what you feel here. We have the Ten of Pentacles. You do see something very loyal, stable, and secure with them. Possibly abundance, potential marriage, family, house, all the good stuff, right? That's what the Ten of Pentacles is all about. Established loyalty, health, love, family, everything we want. And at your core, now that you're working on getting your thoughts organized, you are intending to take some kind of leap of faith toward this person. I feel, to express your emotions and thoughts about this connection and your intentions for it. Alright, so let's get what they are feeling. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and guides. And I don't know why I keep saying angels. I'm not working with angels anymore in these readings. Spirit, ancestors, and guides, show me that which I need to see for Scorpio. What is the person truly feeling for them? What is this person truly feeling for Scorpio? What is this person truly feeling for Scorpio? Okay. First of all, Scorpio, they love you. They feel magnetically drawn to you. They feel like you guys were made for each other. King of Swords, they are very clear about their understanding of this connection. They are, they might be a little bit of an authoritative figure. They may be a little bit in that energy of, the decision maker often, even just within this connection, possibly. Like, usually they're the one to make the action decisions. They may have been a little cold to you while you were disconnected. I do feel this was a past relationship and you're coming into, but for some of you, it may be a new relationship as well. But for many of you, I do feel this is a past connection that you're coming back into union with, but just because your connection may be new, don't hesitate. You may want to watch this too, because I'm getting like a 50-50 split. More like a 60-40 split. Like 60% of you are kind of in this old connection trying to get back together, and some of you, this is brand new. So we're just going to kind of watch and see what happens here, okay? But they do feel a spiritually guided union with you. They feel magnetically, possibly like you guys were meant to be together, created to be together, destined to be together, whatever that may be. They, at their core, are wanting the recognition of this. They want you to recognize this just as much as they do. They have had a lot of time, much like you. They've mirrored you. I feel like you guys have both kind of spent this energy in this reflective place. They have begun to see things from your perspective, and now they have a different level of understanding that they are aware of this connection and what it truly means. But I do feel like, they may, I think they may have a little bit of an inkling inside them, like something is telling them you're coming toward them with something, okay? But I don't think they know that it's an expression of your love. You both want to communicate and find clarity on this because it's important to you. You do feel the potential here in both of you. You feel the potential of the Three of Pentacles to work towards something in the future. There may have been something in the past where there was a financial tie to a third party, whether that be child support or, just like family obligations, or possibly even a roommate situation, a friendship, whatever it may be, a relationship. If there was an ex and there was alimony, it doesn't matter, but there was some kind of financial tie to someone in the past. Now, out external of the relationship, it could be relevant, it could not be relevant, but it was something you were aware of. But you also foundationally want to be able to begin the steps after the Two of Pentacles. We come into balance with each other. This is about the desire to start working to build that Ten of Pentacles that you see over here with them. There is a strong desire for both of you, which means that they also see this as well. I feel like that's what they understand is the potential of this, okay? And it's all going to come through once you are able to communicate clearly and lovingly and openly and respectfully. Now, what's crossing this is the Nine of Pentacles, okay? The Nine of Pentacles can be about standing in your own abundance on your own. I feel like, maybe there's an expectation that someone here needs to get their finance up a notch, or, needs to build up their abundance a bit before this comes together. Or someone is trying to do that before they express what they're feeling or let something in. Now, there's also an attachment to singleness here, okay? So you could be dealing with someone, or maybe you are the person who is non-committal here. It's not necessarily non-committal, but energy that I'm feeling, I feel like there is a desire to commit, but what I am feeling is it's more of that energy of like fondness of being single and being free. So just keep that in mind moving forward with this, that there may be a little bit of that here. I do feel in the past there may have been deception somehow related to that fondness of being single and being free. Like maybe someone was a little bit of, not entirely devoted to the connection, or maybe it was open at one point and there was just a little bit of deception about like whatever happened in that situation. But I do see that that is what caused you guys to throw your guards up to each other here with this Queen of Swords energy. You know, it was a decision to go cold on each other. It might have been painful. There was a lot of miscommunication, maybe lies by omission, things like that. But when you threw up this guard, there was this Nine of Wands energy, right? It was like you threw up this guard, but you were still kind of letting, you know, the energy come in. Like you were still open to this person coming in, and you were kind of doing things so they could see you through these little, you know, gaps here, right? You still wanted the attention on you, even though you were guarded. And vice versa. It's like, I feel like social media, you guys were doing back and forth things, okay? You know, like posting things so the other person would see it. Snapchat, Snap Stories, that kind of bullshit. Don't pretend. I know better. But there was a lot of burden surrounding this, okay? You know, it took a really heavy toll. I feel like there were a lot of responsibilities that also needed to be accepted. I feel like someone needed to accept responsibility for whatever actions helped to cause this, and someone needed to accept their responsibilities and why those actions may have taken place as well. I feel like you both were equally responsible in different ways. Not equally responsible, but I feel like, you know, if there was a third party, that someone was more responsible, clearly. But it's about accepting your own responsibilities in this situation, in this mutual energy, okay? Clarify this energy. I don't want a bunch of bullshit answers. Can we just get to the point? Thanks. There is a strong desire to give and take fairly within this situation. We have from the Three of Cups now to the Six of Cups. That is a pretty good sign. So there is a strong energy of wanting to, you know, give and take fairly here, right? Because there's a lot of hope. With the Star card, there's a lot of hope surrounding this connection. I feel like you both feel like it's very strong, that it can be stable and it can be emotionally enriching and nourishing and, you know, fulfilling. But there's this energy of defeat, and I feel like that's part of what's keeping you apart, is like you guys are both looking at things from a very defeatist standpoint. It's like, yes, there's been lots of harsh communication, I feel, or just possibly thoughts that hinder you guys and hold you back from moving forward. And it's this energy of like, is this over? And there's constant fear surrounding you. But what I'm getting is there's like a need to organize the thoughts. There's a need to organize the thoughts and see things from different perspectives on both ends and start to understand which thoughts are real and which thoughts aren't. Especially on your end. I feel like there's a lot of thoughts that give you the defeated energy, and it's like which ones are actual problems and which ones are ones that are borrowed, right? Or overthinking, you know, like which ones are you overthinking and creating to be more problems than they actually are, and vice versa. I feel like this person needs to understand what they have possibly done, if you know, if it was on their end or maybe it was on your end, who knows. But there is a need for this person to see from different perspectives regardless who was at fault, okay? Clarify this. One more. And all of that needs to occur before we can come to this decision. I do feel that a decision is coming with the Two of Wands. I do feel there will be action taken, and it's going to regard the value of each other within this situation, because right now both of you are feeling left out in the cold. You're feeling trapped by fears and thoughts. But the ultimate desire you have is the resurrection from this defeat here, to be able to come back into union and reconcile with the Six of Cups. And the decision will be made. I feel like both of you are trying to figure out what action to take, but the strongest action you feel on both of your ends right now is to communicate and express your love, but you don't know how. Like, you don't know what to say right now. And again, reiterated with the Princess of Wands, exploration, you know, the Page of Wands here, not exactly knowing how to take the action you feel called to take. So you do feel a call to take action, you do feel a call to express your emotions, both of you. But all of that fear just holds you back. I do see reconciliation in this situation once you can get past and organize your thoughts about this fear, though, okay? Spirit, angels, ancestors. Why do I keep doing that? Sorry, I decided not to call in angels anymore for many reasons. People assume because I call in angels that I'm a Christian. I am not. I will never be. I have never been. Though I don't condemn any Christians, it's not my path. I have gotten comments about being a light worker, and I am not a light worker, guys. I am not a light worker. And unfortunately, there are a lot of readers on here that don't even understand what a light worker is or what they believe in. And they call themselves light workers, but they're actually Christians reading tarot cards, which is actually heresy within their own religious construct, so it doesn't even make sense. You cannot you cannot commit heretical acts within your religious construct and believe that your God and angels are who are giving you these messages. They are not. Okay? So to avoid the confusion, even though I can work with angels, angels don't necessarily stem from... I'm not even going to go into that. We're not going into a theology lesson here. But what we're going to do is we're going to pull some oracle cards. Spirit, ancestors, and guides, please show me that which I need to see for this connection. Show me that which I need to see for this connection. What's happening? Okay. What? Show me that which I need to see for this connection. Absolutely. Okay. So, we have an energy here. This has been a wild ride, right? With this person. I feel like when you are together, there is a strong sense of adventure. There is a strong sense of new horizons. Everything is exciting, and, you know, it's a very... How do I say that? It's a very... explorative relationship, possibly with other people. Maybe that could have been the third party issue that happened, or it could just be explorative in the aspect of, you know, we go do a million fun things and you push me to do things that I've never done before in my life, and it feels like this, you know, adventure or quest with this person. It's like when you're together, that's the magnetism that they feel to you, and that's what you feel with them. It's like this joy of exploring the realities of life and the things you've never experienced before. And there is success within this relationship. When you're together, it feels blissful, it feels happy, it feels stable, it feels abundant. But when you're in disconnect, it's difficult. Some of you, and I don't really have too many cards coming up for this, I'm not going to say that. But a very few, some of you, not all of you, and I'm saying a very select few of you, this may be some kind of twin flame relationship, but I do not have enough indicators to verify that, okay? So don't just assume because I said it, you are. But what is going to be required for you to re-pursue this path or pursue in a new direction with this person toward reigniting this life path that you have with them, of these adventures and the success that you feel can come from this, that 10 of Pentacles. You guys have a lot of drive. I'm feeling very driven people. I'm feeling very strong people that know what they want. And it's just a matter of understanding the other person is what's going on here. And purifying some negative habits and negative communication that have happened in the past, and some ways of treating each other. Because I feel like because you're very strong, you kind of don't necessarily always think about the other person's feelings, and it kind of pushes you into this energy of disconnect here. And there's not the recognition. This person wants to be recognized. I feel like you do too, but you want your goal to be recognized here, is what I'm feeling, Scorpio. All right. So, we're going to go ahead and pull some Hidden Truth Oracle cards. These ones will tell us some messages from their heart, what they are feeling, what they may not even know they're feeling, but be feeling subconsciously, things they've said in the past, future. May never say who gives a shit. It's something their heart is feeling. That's the main point. So, we're going to go ahead and pull some of these. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, and light may seek the truth. Like I said, for many of you, this is a disconnected relationship. For some of you, this is a new relationship that's going to push your boundaries and drag you forward. I remember every detail of that day. This one is specifically for those who are in disconnect, but I feel like this person is constantly thinking about you. You are always on their mind because they feel this magnetic attraction to you, and they recognize this relationship and want victory and success with you, but they also want you to recognize their value in this. And they want you to recognize what they feel as well. And I feel like you do, because you have the Queen of Cups mirroring that card here. I want to be more than friends. They are definitely thinking about that right now. Seeing things from different perspectives now. I wish things could be different. You and I were too young. This person feels like when you met, it just wasn't the right time, or it wasn't ready yet, okay? If this is a new relationship, they may be feeling like you guys aren't ready for this type of commitment yet. I can't stop thinking about you. You speak to me through music. For some of you, this person is musical. For others of you, this person has a specific song that they listen to when you're around, or did, and I feel like something about that song is popping up recently, or it has popped up and it makes you think of them, or like maybe you guys are sharing some kind of account, or you're posting songs on Facebook or on Instagram or like Snapchat or whatever the fuck it is. I replay our conversations over and over. This person is incessantly thinking about you. They're all up in their head with this King of Swords, trying to figure out how to like regain control of this situation. They feel like it got out of hand. And now they're like, I see things from your side. How do we do this? I know I messed everything up. At the bottom of the deck, we have you were the best thing in my life. So Scorpio, they do value you. They really do. I just think it's a matter of time before you guys both get your heads straight about this connection and be able to come back together. Ugh. Alright, so I have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Oh. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. For some of you, you put a heavy expectation on this marriage, commitment, loyalty thing and almost maybe pushed it a little too fast. So be cautious of that. With the children card here, remember how we were looking at that Three of Pentacles and I said something about like, could be child support, alimony, something like that. Your love life is being affected by children for some of you. For some of you, this can just be by childish mentalities. And it's not a bad thing. It just means that like, when we're children, we think innocently about everything. And sometimes it can just be that we're not really seeing things from like a rational perspective because we think so, like as children you usually think so positively about everything, and sometimes it makes you make mistakes even though just because you're not recognizing what this other person feels or they're not recognizing what you need, right? So just keep in mind that can be the outcome from that card as well. Like your inner children are a little more predominant in this relationship, and it might be because that is like you feel like it's an adventure, you feel like it brings you success, like it could be really pushing you into that inner child mode a little bit because you feel so happy when you're with them. Let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. They're saying breathe. I feel like for some of you, you've been a little anxious about this. Just breathe. Calling in your soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help to bring you together. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Love yourself first. That's what you guys are doing. So you're already half into this, okay? I feel like this is coming soon. if there is going to be a reconciliation, because you're already doing this. You're learning to love yourselves, to organize your thoughts, seeing things from different perspectives, understanding things, higher levels of understanding here are occurring. And I feel like part of that is loving yourself. You know, you're coming into this energy of like, I know what I want, I know what I need now. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here, obviously, with that Lover's card. And one more. Why are these not flipping? Hold on. These are like not flipping out. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on here. Okay. They're like flipping sideways, but not in there. Okay. One more. Thanks. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And playfulness. Yeah, okay. So you guys need to get out of your heads. You need to start embracing the adventure of this connection again, and allow it to be successful. But you will have to purify and clarify all the energy around you. With this purification card, it's about clearing the energy. Okay, so you need to come in, clear the negative energy, talk with each other, communicate, allow the joy to be there again through the attraction, playfulness, chemistry. Just embrace the actual connection and communicate about the issues, but you know, don't make the issues so serious. It doesn't have to be so dramatic. They're saying take the drama out, try to just embrace what the actual connection is. Yes, deal with the dramatic issues, but don't make them so dramatic while you're dealing about them. Be like, okay, I'm sorry I was an asshole, I'm sorry I was a bitch, I'm sorry I was this, you know what I mean? Like that kind of energy. Like, accept your responsibility in it, which we saw with that 10 of Wands. Accept the responsibilities of your part in it. Express what you feel toward this person, why you love them, how you feel about them, etc., 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 so that, you know, they know their worth to you, and vice versa. Okay, Scorpio? But there is an issue of worth here and accepting each person's responsibilities. Admit your faults. Say, I'm so sorry I did this. I can't believe I did that. I miss you. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me type of energy. That's what you need to come forward with them. And that's what they need to give to you as well. But I feel like in doing that, you guys will be able to come forward and move forward toward this successful adventure of love that you have and be able to live in purity with each other. Anyway, that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I wish you guys the best. I do feel there is true love here. I do feel this soulmate energy and could be the one is very strong for you guys, but it involves trust and being open and understanding here and letting go of the need to control and embracing the fun energy of the love again. Anyway, Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I am sending you tons of positive energy toward the best outcome of this, whatever you choose to do. Remember, we all have free will. If you'd like a personal reading, you can schedule one with me through the Linktree link in the description box below. If you would like if you would like to make a donation to the channel, I greatly appreciate all of those. If you'd like to smash the like button, subscribe, share, notification bell, feel free to do so as well. I love all the support you guys show me. You're amazing, and I couldn't do this without you at all. And there's one more thing. Oh, have an awesome week. I'm sending you guys tons of positive energy. Remember, free will is a choice, and you can choose whatever you choose, and I support you in whatever you do.